Alright guys, so today is the day for my appointment. Hold on. Today is the day for my appointment with my doctor, who I have not seen for a while. The last time I went to the doctor, I was not feeling good. I was feeling very, very foggy. Very foggy. Like, it was different kind of foggy. And I do have low potassium problems. So when I went to the doctor, I wanted them to check my potassium. And if you don't know about potassium will give you palpitations, your muscles will feel funny, twitching, and all this other good stuff, right? So I go in there, and I wasn't able to see my doctor that day because he wasn't there, but the other on-call doctor was there, the other doctor. So she's not my doctor. So she basically looked at me like, really, I don't really know your chart. You're not really my patient, but I'm going to treat you like you're my patient. Well, she said she did not think it was the potassium. But she was going to put in some blood work. So then she put in some blood work to check my iron. And my iron was extremely low. Now, I didn't really feel tired when my iron was low. It was at a 4. So I guess that's like, I've never had low iron in my whole life, okay? So she gets back to me after she gets the blood work. She tells me she wants me to be put on iron. But they never really found the reason why my iron was so low. And I'm really concerned because my whole life, I've never had low iron, and now I have low iron. So I'm thinking it's coming from my period, that I'm bleeding way too heavy. But they never asked me. She never asked me. So anyway, I'm at the doctor's again because while I did have my period, I was really bad. Really, really bad. Mentally, physically, just really bad. So anyway, I'm at the doctor. Let's see what he does. I'm hoping he does more blood work. They didn't want to do more blood work until like a month to see if the iron went up, but something's going on. So let's see what he does for me. It's my doctor this time, so wish me luck. So blood pressure was actually good, even though I'm anxious when I'm here at the doctor. My blood pressure was good, so that's good. Alright guys, so I'm done. He ordered a bunch of blood work. He's gonna check, because the other doctor, when she checked my iron, she didn't check my hemoglobin. So we wanted to know like how much blood that I lost, but they're checking my hemoglobin now, but I already had my period. So if this is going on because of my period, my blood should be better. At least it should be better. But anyway, he did all that. He put in for a whole bunch of blood work. He put in a referral for me to go to the gastro doctor because I've been having loose stool for a while now. I lost, actually, since the last time I saw him. Since the last time I got weighed from last year, I lost like 15 pounds. So, and I've had stomach issues for a long time. I mean, between what I can't eat because I'm allergic to just not being able to eat shit because my stomach don't agree with it. But whatever. So I gotta go to the gastro doctor's gonna call me, and I have to go to my OBGYN because I think the reason why I feel so bad is because I do have PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder. If you don't know what it is, it's a high. More symptoms included. It's different for a lot of different people, and I didn't even know I had it until I talked to my OBGYN like 2 years ago, and that's when he told me, okay, you have PMDD, honey, because it like really makes you feel like a different person. And so I think between the PMDD and the low iron fucking with my brain, I think it's really triggering something really bad. And mind you, I was, through all of this, I was working, feeling like this. I really had to push myself. So anyway, he told me to take the iron instead of every other day. He told me to take the iron every day until he gets my results back from the blood work. So he's going to do the hemoglobin, the iron, a bunch of other stuff. The potassium again. He told me to take the potassium every day and the iron every day. And go see the GYN so they can look into the reason. I mean, guys, TMI, but I get blood clots like that big, like huge, like they look like skin, okay? And sometimes I could go through a couple pads in a couple hours. Like, I did notice that my period was a little bit better, and it wasn't as, like, I didn't fill so many pads. But supposedly iron doesn't make your period lighter. So, but I'm wondering, does iron make your blood thicker? So that, because I used to feel like a gush and my whole entire pad would be filled. Oof. So I haven't felt this bad. Not now. Now I feel okay. But I haven't felt that bad with my anxiety and other things for a really long time. And so when stuff like that happens, it really triggers something inside of you, like, oh my God, no, you cannot go backwards. And I guess, you know, I'm gonna have to live with this for the rest of my life, you know. Not that, I mean, PMS for me has always been bad. You guys know that. You know that, because I tell you. And most of the time when I do have my period, like, I used to feel the PMS really bad, and then I would be like, oh, I can't wait till I get my period because I'm gonna feel better. But like lately, the past 6 months, the feeling that I felt didn't go away. I still felt bad. Like, I still felt loopy, like just off in my head. And so I'm thinking that must have been the iron. Like, I have been low iron for months and didn't even know it. And that's why I have been feeling so bad. So if we could figure out, because he also says something about iron infusions. And the funny thing is I never felt tired. Like, to me, I didn't feel tired. I mean, unmotivated because I didn't feel like myself. But I don't know. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. I still don't know for sure what is going on with me, but now we're on the right steps. I also have my ultrasound in my boob to be checked, so let's just pray that I still go every 6 months. I am overdue because I was working. I really wasn't taking care of myself. I was like on go mode, and I was missing from YouTube. I was missing from a lot of different places. Like, I was missing from my appointments. I need to make a lot of different appointments again. I gotta go to the dentist. I gotta go to the doctors. I got a lot of shit to do for myself. So now I could do it right now, and I'm definitely giving myself some grace. And I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I'm going to make sure that I feel good and I'm taking care of myself before I try to push myself too hard. as far as going back to work, and because I do want to do Instacart, but I will do Instacart, but I will do it when I know that I can do it and I feel mentally and physically right to do it. So that's just another little update from your girl. I hope everybody is staying blessed and healthy and safe and beautiful and inspired. And until the next video, I will catch you on the flip side.